All right, guys, I'm gonna go over a couple progressions of this movement. It gets kind of messed up pretty badly. It's one of the greatest movements you can do, though, if you've got lower back pain, tight hip flexors, things along those lines, okay? All this is a simple leg lift. I'm gonna show you through the progressions first, but I'm gonna go through a couple of mistakes real fast. So, the whole point of this is to work your core. So as we've talked about before, if you're extended up through the chest and you're arching through your butt, you're kind of stretching all of this through here, right? You're not really straight. You can't get a good brace. Whereas if I'm here, nice and stacked, everything's strong, it's where it needs to be. So, Amanda, if you'll come right here to the side. Okay, so a fault that you'll see some people do with these, and I don't like the handles for this reason. People will come in here, they'll get pushed up into it, try and get their chest up, and then they pull in this position here. They're arching into their lower back. They can't get a full brace. They can't really contract the lower because this is arched up so high. So what you want to think about, and what I do, is I don't use these handles. I come in, I put my elbows here, I then depress my scapula, anti-shrug down into these pads to lock my lats in, and then all I do is hang from here. All right, you see I'm not extending back through, I'm staying nice and tight, nice crunched up, strong, but I'm ready to take a punch. So, boom. All right, and it's not just knee up. You want to knee up and then crunch, curl that core. All right, once you can get sets of say 10 to 20 of those, the next progression, same thing. Lock those lats down, we're just gonna go with the legs. Same thing, all right? Once you've got these mastered and you're knocking out, say, sets of 10 to 20 of those, you're gonna make them a little bit harder. Also take into account shoulder health at this point. Don't laugh at me because I have not really done these as often as I should, and I'm not quite as good at them as I used to be. You don't have to use straps. I like to use straps because I'm trying to work my core, not my grip. All right, so once you've gotten to where you can stabilize yourself over there on that, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna add in the shoulders. All right, so from this point, we wanna keep the glutes squeezed. As you notice, you can see how my pelvis is trying to twist back because I stay in anterior pelvic tilt, so I wanna fight that. Squeeze the glutes, flex the core. Amanda, come in front of me. Hey, turn that down, please. All right, so right now, I'm relaxed. Getting ready to do the movement. I'm gonna depress my scap. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes, pull my core up. As you can see, everything's in line now. From here, knee. Boom. Notice my feet are out in front of me a little bit. I'm not letting my lower back extend. Locking in. Boom. Once you can do those, it's to the legs. All right, once you can do those, you're gonna start working on something called toes to the bar. I'm not very good at these yet due to flexibility issues and probably some weakness issues as well. But once again, you're gonna fire the scap, and all you're gonna do is try and get your legs from here to over that bar. Controlled. You don't wanna be all over this. None of that shit. Stay controlled.